So today I'm going to speak about is the guidance of Ace of Cups. Why did I decide to discuss Ace of Cups today, and what order am I following? The answer is I'm not following any order. I'm just going by which are the easiest cards to read and understand in tarot. So another very easy card to understand and interpret in tarot is the Ace of Cups. So I'm just going to take out the card and then I will discuss the imagery on the tarot card. So when I look at this guidance, Ace of Cups, one, there is a huge cup that we are looking at. It is golden in color and there is a W written on this cup. You should look at this W and make your own interpretation of what does this W mean. Tarot will work with your personal energy. So, if someone came to me and asked me a question and I did a reading, and then someone went to another tarot card reader and that person did another reading, chances are answers will be different and the quality of reading will also be different because tarot is working on your personal energy. So, when I look at this W, the very first thing that comes to my mind is win. World, the second is world, then is the wedding. So, I see these very beautiful words with W. So, just to understand, if you see this guidance in a spread, you should tell that person that if you are in a tie or a match is being played and two teams are in a tie, the one which draws this card is very likely to win because here is the divine which is coming and is offering a win to that team. The divine is just rooting for that team. Why that happens, there's no reason. I don't get into that. But I'm just saying that here is a divine giving you an edge to win. It's offering you a celebration. Also, if you see, is a pigeon, which is a symbol of peace in this guidance. So, the person, if you are a negotiator or you're trying to broker a peace, when you get this guidance, you will say with your decision or who you root for is the winner, the peace will show up or everybody will then experience peace. So, in a conflict situation, this guidance shows up is just saying that peace is going to rule, and the winner, whoever is chosen as the winner, will be accepted and the conflict will end. You should also see the hand which is magically appearing from the clouds. Hand and divine are very deeply connected. A lot of times, if you've been listening to my videos in spirituality, so I've not gotten there where I'm discussing hands, but in divine or in spirituality, divine usually shows up with the hand, or hands play a very big role in spirituality. I will discuss those experiences in my section where I do spirituality. So, when I see a hand offering a cup, it's just the hand of divine. You're being very heavily favored or supported. When this guidance shows up against any other card, any other king or a queen or any other very powerful victorious card. This is the guidance, or this is the person who has the most edge and who's going to make the win, or very likely will have a very smoothened out path to get married, or will definitely get married. So if you see this guidance in somebody's reading and the person says we are dating, or how's the thing looking between the two of us, and this guidance shows up in a love reading or a marriage reading or a dating reading, it means there is a promise of next level and it is mostly going to happen. So this is the way to read this card. And now let us say if you get this guidance in the reverse. So when this is in reverse, the cup is going to fall from the hand of the divine. What that means is you have missed an opportunity or an edge because of, so this W has become a M because of, M denotes me, myself. You've been only thinking about yourself. So when somebody is very, very selfish or is just working for their own good, or I, me, myself, first I need to get, only if I get this, then I will do this. When you're too centric to yourself, you would have lost this very big opportunity of a win because you only concentrated on yourself and not at the larger picture to make something big out of it. So this guidance means something will not happen, or you will lost that thing, or you will miss it out because you became very self-centered, or you just started thinking about yourself too much. So this M is everything that denotes to you. M could also mean money, that someone gave more importance to money than emotions, and that is why things did not work out, or you lost out on somebody very nice, or a very great opportunity, or you missed the win. This is about you missing the win. Things will not then mostly don't look like you are favored, or you are going to lose out. So let us see how would you read this guidance with some other cards. So I have lot of so I'm just going to shuffle the cards, and then let us see how's the what card do I get, and how do you read the card along with Ace of Cups. So I get is the Justice. So when, let's say, Justice shows up and then the Ace of Cups shows up, it just means the decision is coming in your favor, or most likely even if you missed out on some parts, still the decision will come in your favor. Now if Ace of Cups was the first card you drew and then comes the Justice, it's just saying that somebody who's very popular or very big or has mass following is going to come under a very big scrutiny and will be assessed very fairly. So justice does not take sides and will not work with the impression alone, but will treat everyone as equal. So someone who is very famous, who's very popular, or has a very big name or branding is going to undergo a certain scrutiny or a judgment when the cards show up like this. If you had the cards like this, it's still, now it means that if someone's suffering a bad reputation, or has made a loss, or has been complaining about something, is going to still get treated very fairly, and your reputation will not rule over the decision that will get made. Now if, let's say, the Ace of Cups in the reverse comes after the Justice, so first card you drew is Justice and then comes Ace of Cups, it's just saying that even though the decision may come in your favor, for some very strange reason, you may just lose the title, or things may still not work out in your favor, or it will still move out of your hand. So even though things you may win, make a win in some way, or everything will be fair, it's just saying that you may still make some loss, or the win may not show up with you. This is the guidance of if you have worked hard, you will get rewarded. And in the reverse, when it shows up, it's just saying that you will miss it by stroke of bad luck. So, you know, not a very good combination to show up, but this is how you read the card along with another card. Here I show you one of the imageries I made of Ace of Cups, and maybe you can try to gauge what could be the guidance, or what does this imagery mean to you when you look at this Ace of Cups artwork.